My biggest fear growing up was being forgotten, that I would die without having accomplished anything. As a disabled person, that was the fear that kept me up. I was scared of death for a while, but when I wasn't anymore, the fear became to be forgotten, and no one would think of me when I died, that I wouldn't have anyone on my deathbed. I was pretty lonely as a kid. I didn't have many friends, and the few I had were very abusive and very bad people. But I think doing this follower-thon, doing this little thing with my community that I've been doing, made me realize how many people's lives I've changed and for a minute made better. And realizing that I thought I would die at the age of 13 or 16, but I've made it to 24. I've made a community. That has actually been there for me throughout this entire thing. I might still, when I die, if I die of old age, be um be alone. I might not have a partner, but at least I know that I changed someone's life for the better. And I just want to thank everyone for that. I know 3K isn't a lot, and for some people you might just sit there and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? You were nobody. I was so terrified that I wasn't gonna change or do anything with my life. And now I've done that. I usually don't allow people to see me cry. Mostly because I I don't like crying in front of people. But I don't think there's any way I can say this without crying. So thank you. I made it. And anyone else who thought that they might not make it, you made it. And I'm very proud of you. Very proud of us, of the community I've made, all the people I've met, and for my best friends. And so, Kai, Lottie. I never wanted to be super open about things because I thought if I was, I would be the weird person. I would vent too much or I would be too honest and parasocial. But I have seen how much people have had support and willingness to listen. And I've had people tell me it's honorable of me to be as vulnerable as I am with my community and talk about things that a lot of people are probably very scared to talk about. And you should not be ashamed to talk about your feelings and talk about how you are and who you are. I don't think that should be ashamed at all. I think it's weird that people shame it, and I've had people shame me for it as well. And honestly, I feel like it is weird if you shame people for having feelings and for being the way they are. It is fucking weird. And I never want anyone to shame others for how they are and for who they are. Because so many people struggle with things that you have no fucking clue about every day, and you sit there and you shame them and you make it worse for them, where you could have just sat down and actually listened for a second. I might not, I might take this off after a while because this is very new to me. I'm being very open about something I've not been open about before. But if this changes at least one person's life, I think I've done my job. And I just want to say thank you to everyone. We might have not gotten the 4K, we might have not made a big difference, but you guys made a difference in my life. And I want to say thank you to everyone who did. It's so weird to be so open and honest about things. But if it makes someone else feel better, I'm willing to do that sort of thing. Because I didn't have that as a kid. I didn't have that. And for some reason, a lot of people are ashamed to talk about mental health. Like, I understand it completely. I was as well for a very long time. But having a severe depression as I do and other mental health issues, it's just something I feel like maybe can help out someone else. maybe not get to the point that I get. I don't know. I'm rambling now. Um, thank you to everyone. Thank you.